I have with me this Seesii Power Tool Corded Buffer Polisher. Full transparency, the brand did actually send this in for me to do this video. It's not going to affect what I send you away, but let's get right into it. So today in this video, I'm actually just going to be doing a unboxing. So this is what it looks like in the box once it actually comes in. There's a bunch of staple information here. So seven adjustable speeds, 16 watts of power, and multi-pads. So let's open it up and let's go through everything that actually comes with it. So I was actually very surprised. I wasn't going to make this video, but then as soon as I opened it, there was quite a few things that came with it. So in case I forgot anything, I want to make a video right away before I lose anything, basically. So there is one polisher right here that is wrapped up in a nice little plastic. So very cool. There's a second one right here. So we got two different polishers right here, which, by the way, just how to use it real quick. You would just put the thing that you want to polish on your car. So whatever sort of treatment or product that you want to put on it, you would just put it in on this pad, and then you would actually sort of kind of guide along without turning on the polisher, guide it along the car, so that way whenever you turn on the polisher, the product's not going to go everywhere. So just a few best practices for you guys. Here you can see that there is also a cleaning pad. So this same thing, it has Velcro, so in the back you can kind of clean it. So this is another attachment for the polisher. Now we get to the polisher itself. So one thing I did really like about it is actually the fact that it was corded. A lot of polishers sometimes have batteries, but they tend to die very fast, the batteries. So having something corded is cool. So that way you never have to be careful of the battery. So that's one less worry that you can have. So here, this is what the rest of the things actually look like. So we have the attachment itself to put on the polisher for different sizes. So you have a smaller size and a bigger size. So if ever you don't want to have a super big surface or a super big pad, you could use a smaller one. And it's very easy to install. There's just a little thing that screws it on and off. So not going to be too difficult. There's also a little handle right here that comes with it. So that way you have more leverage. Whenever you're actually polishing, you can put both your hands in there. So let me just put these pads down and the handle down. There's a second handle that comes with it, so that's a different sort of grip. You could have it like this, so that way this will go on top of the polisher and the other one will be on the side, just like so, and then you can hold it and polish it in and make sure that you have a good grip. So we'll put these two aside. Right here we got the polisher itself. So before that, it comes with a little bag with an Allen key and everything you kind of need to install everything or repair anything that you might need to. So there is two extra bolts in there, which can be used actually to put both the handles, but one of the handles you won't need to. It has a little screw right here on top, so we have one extra bolt, one extra screw to actually help if ever you lose it. So if you get to the polisher itself, you know what, let's put the polisher down because I see some extra stuff in there that I was not expecting. So I'll tell you guys right now. So we have two 1500 grit sandpaper right here, and they're the same size as the pad, so that way you can just put it with Velcro. So in the back you could actually install it with Velcro. So very cool to actually send this in. So you could use this for a plethora of situations. You could use it to actually clean the headlight as well. So that's one thing to think about. You would need lower grit sandpaper and then get to the higher grit sandpaper, but there's the 1500 grit right here ready for you guys to have. And there is a little manual. So the manual itself will tell you how to install everything, so you won't have any guessing work. So if we get to the polisher itself, we'll be really quick here. So that pretty much covers everything that comes in the box. So this is the polisher itself. It has sort of a little trigger to actually turn it on and off, and places that you can see very evidently where to install the handles I showed you guys. So this pretty much covers the unboxing. Stuff like that, not much more to say about it. And yeah, guys, I really hope this video helped.